was gonna tell her, but it's one of those things where she's doing her thing over there, innit? So it's like, I'm trying to get involved too much.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. LifeOfAls here. Hello if you're new. What's bracking if you're returning. Gonna keep it nice, short and sweet. I'm gonna do another hair chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to crimp my hair today. Yeah, we're gonna crimp my hair today and get into some juicy girl talk at the same time. Let me just clip my hair back. Sent me 4 bundles of 26 inches and a 4x4 20-inch 3-part closure, which I've obviously customized and stuff. I've got my little baby hair here that I'm going to sweep later on. But yeah, this is Brazilian hair, which is, as you guys should know if you watch me all the time, my favourite type of texture. I'm a Brazilian hair babe. That is like, me and Brazilian hair, honestly, it's like, this hair, I've had it for a while now, guys. So I've actually had this hair. So anytime you've seen me on Instagram lately, following on Instagram, wearing long straight hair, it's been this hair. So I've had this hair for a while and it's really stood the test of time. This hair's really stood the test of this hair has really stood the test of time. You know me, I'm all about those buttery straight bundles, and that's what this hair is. Right now it's due for a wash, so I thought I might as well crimp it before I wash it. So that's what we're going to do. The crimpers I'm using are from Amazon. I'll link it in the description box. I've used these once on my blonde wig. I'll insert a picture. I'm going to turn it up to 230. And we're going to crimp and talk. I'm hoping I'll be able to crimp and talk, because you guys know that I've struggled to explain what I'm doing and talk at the same time. But in this video, guys, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to talk. I'm talking now. In this video, I'm not going to talk through what I'm doing. You just have to watch what I'm doing, and yeah, because I can't really. To be fair, using these is quite self-explanatory anyway, so I don't need to say much. But yeah, let's wait for this to heat up. Ooh, hay fever is kicking my ass. Okay, I think the sections I did were too big. Let's try a small. I should have got a bigger thingy. Let's try a smaller section. Okay, it's working. Haha. Ooh. Okay, we've got a nice little wave going on here. Right, let's do the rest of my hair, and now that I've tested out that it works, we can move on to another piece. So I've got to make the pieces smaller than I was before. Right, let's talk, guys. So I wanted to keep this chit chat really light-hearted. Yeah, some nice little girl talk. So I'm going to talk about something that I've been discussing. Well, it's inspired by a conversation I had with my homegirl Gabs. Hi Gabs, if you're watching this. We were talking about this and like our thoughts on this, and I want to talk about shooting your shot as a girl, like shooting your shot, like making the first move, whatever, however you guys call it, and what your thoughts are on it. So I've always been like, for as long as I've been dating, for the most part, I've always been like someone who's like, I don't believe a woman should shoot her shot. This was me before, right? I used to always be on flying the flag for the man should make the first move, I'm the woman, you should court me, blah 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 blah, like that kind of flex in it. Like, I enjoy guys chasing me. I want the guy to make the first move, I want the guy to chase me, to court me, blah 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 blah. And I had that stance for a very, very long time. Like, I was very much like, you know what, like, that's my stance, I'm not changing it. And I used to always feel like when guys would talk about they like girls that shoot their shot, it's just because they were mad sauceless and just didn't have the balls to move to girls. That's how I used to see it, which made me even more resistant to wanting to shoot my shot in the first place. I'd be like, I'm not bending down to these men, like, please shoot my shot where? Taha, am I desperate? And I think a lot of it was because also I never wanted to be in a position where it's almost like I'm running a guy down. I didn't want anyone to ever have the power to even say, oh, that LifeOfAls girl, yeah, she was in my DM, she was running me down. Like, the thought alone makes me shiver. But then I had a revelation, right? I had a revelation. So that was my attitude for the longest time. But now I'd say the older I've become, the more I've started to understand why shooting your shot may be necessary at times. And now I'm finding myself actually pushing women to shoot their shot a little bit more. Well, not women, you don't have to shoot your shot if you don't want to, but more so like my friends, when I talk to them about dating and stuff, I'm always just like, you know, shoot your shot, make the move, da 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 da. And that's because, like, for the longest time in my friendship group, my closest circle of friends, my friends, they all shoot their shot. Like, they're all shoot your shot kind of girls. If they see something they like, they'll go after it, like, point blank period. I was kind of last to the party. Like, I was just like, nah, I'm not shooting my shot with nobody, like, blah, blah, blah. I was always late to the party when it came to shooting your shot. They always did it, and it always worked for them. And then one day, right, I'll tell you guys a little story. I went to a party with my friend, and I saw a guy there. And the guy there was an absolute cutie. Like, when we're talking like my type on paper, we're talking my type down to a T. Like, boom, boom, boom. Like, if there's a list, ting, ting, ting. Anyways, cool. But the guy, he's quite like a, I'd say like a known guy. He's very well known, actually. He's really well known. I'm saying quite known. No, he's very well known. And for that reason alone, I was a bit reluctant to kind of talk to him. So what I would do is I'd do my typical Alison self and just be giving them the eye and da da da, smiling at them, da 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 da, like just giving them the little naughty eye, you know, like come talk to me, daddy, like all of that, yeah, right? So I was doing that for the whole night at this party. Like, the whole night it was just me and him doing up naughty eye to each other, blah blah blah. And obviously he was reciprocating it because my friends kind of deeped it, right? But he was also very busy running around the place, had loads of girls approaching him, whatever, cool. So at one point, we're like standing across each other on the dance floor, and we've locked eyes like properly this time. So I'm thinking, alright, he's gonna come talk to me now. We've been playing this game for a little minute now. And then, as I'm thinking he's about to talk to me, one of his stupid friends comes to intercept and comes to talk to me first. And he's just like, literally, it's like, I'm literally looking at my guy like. And then boom, his boy comes in front of me like, yo, I'm just like, oh, fuck's sake. So, because this boy's now come to talk to me and spending their time talking to me, he obviously takes it as like, do you know what, let me just leave this kind of thing. My boys obviously got there first, and then end up having to leave the party without talking to him or nothing. So I'm in the car with my homegirl telling her like how annoyed I am that I've basically been cockblocked by this boy's friend. I'm like telling her like, no, like, me, I'm extra and dramatic. I was like, the man of my dreams was in the party and his friend came to cockblock. I'm so annoyed. And obviously my friends, like I said, they're like shoot your shot girls. They shoot their shots. Like, they're not here to mess around. And she was just like to me, but Alison, why didn't you just talk to him yourself? Like, why didn't you go up and talk to him? And I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, because I saw him giving you the eyes all night. You guys were giving each other the eyes and stuff. Why didn't you just go up and talk to him if that was the case? And I was like, I don't like making the first move. And then she said something that changed, like, when I say it changed my outlook on this whole shooting your shot thing and like dating thing, right? She said to me, Owls, hold on, let me just section this bit of hair off. She said to me, Owls, if you keep going around, because she was basically to be, Owls, you know what, maybe it's because you're a bit rusty to this game, yeah, but things have changed. Guys aren't moving to girls like that no more. They're really not coming up to girls and moving to them no more. And she was like, especially in this climate, if you don't go up to the guys that you want, basically, if you don't take initiative and go after the guys that you want, right, you'll always end up with the guys that want you and are pursuing you, but not the ones that you want per se. And when she said that, my mind was blown, because I had to think back to like my dating experiences in the past before, like, obviously I changed my mindset. And I was like, do you know what, it's actually true. When I think about like dating, for the most part, not all the time, but for the most part, it's been guys that have pursued me, guys that have kind of let move to me, and I'm just kind of been like, do you know what, he's moving to me, blah blah blah. And they've been cute and stuff, but it's like I've let them kind of get their way, whatever, cool. But I was thinking, like, do I want to carry on experiencing dating like that? Like, because for me, right, I'm one of them people, unfortunately, when it comes to dating, I actually have a type. I have a type, and a very specific type of that. I'm very specific. I feel like if you're open-minded when it comes to dating, you don't have this issue, but I am so specific with what I like and what I want. And like, anytime I've tried to go outside of it, it's backfired on me. Like, I'm specific. I know what I want. I've got a specific type. Cool. Boom. Right? And I feel like because of that alone, I can't wait around for them kind of guys to come and approach me. Like, if I see them, I've got to make my move. And the thing is with making a move is you ain't got to be thirsty about it. You can just be calm, like, just slide in a young DM like, yo, I don't know. I can't explain it because like people always ask me like, how do you shoot your shot and stuff, and I'm just like, I can't explain it because I think generally speaking, if I toot in my own horn, I'm quite a bit of a smooth talker anyway. So I know how to do these things without coming across mad thirsty, because I'm just naturally good at talking to people. Do you know what? I'm just good at talking to people, innit? And like, when I've shot my shot in the past, or like made the first move on a guy, whatever, cool, a lot of the time they haven't even realised what I'm doing until like I tell them like, you do know that I've been plotting you for a minute, and they're just like, wait, what? And I'm like, So, and a lot of guys I know, like even when I think about like my male friends and stuff, they just don't move to girls no more. Like guys just aren't out here moving to girls like that anymore. I don't know if it's because of social media or what it is, but like, yeah, no one's really moving to girls like that no more. And I think the reason I decided to change my attitude on dating and maybe going after what I want more is because I just felt like I'm tired of just, how can I put this politely, I don't want to just take the scraps that I left out in these streets that nobody else wanted. I want to go after the guys that I actually want, not pursue, because the thing is, you can still shoot your shot and not be chasing after nobody. That I'm not encouraging any girls to be running men down and chasing after them. Like, no, that please, I'm not that progressive, sorry. But like, I was just like, no, there must be a way for me to actually enjoy dating. And for me, I think the only way I can actually enjoy dating and get the most out of it is if I'm more proactive. I'm not just sitting back waiting for these guys to come to me, kind of thing. And this is not me saying there's anything wrong with girls that prefer to be moved to, don't want to shoot their shot, blah blah blah, because I was that girl, and for that reason I completely understand the logic behind not wanting to shoot your shot, because that was me. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was me for a very long time. But for me, I can just say, like, in my friendship circle, my friends, like, when it comes to dating, they play the game right, and they always kind of get what they want when it comes to dating and men, because they're proactive, they go after it. Because let's be honest, guys, we're always complaining how in this London the pool of eligible bachelors is small, and you want me to come and wait around. Like, no. That's just me ranting and raving about that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Are you guys shoot your shot girls? Do you believe that girls shouldn't be shooting their shot? Sound off, let me know. I want to see like different opinions on this, because like I said, I'm a recent believer, so I want to know, girls that aren't shooting their shot, why is nothing that I'm saying resonating with you? Why are you thinking, Alison, babes, I hear what you're saying, but I don't hear what you're saying? Let me switching gears a little bit. Do you know what else I've become a recent believer in, right? So back in the day, I'm saying back in the day like it wasn't last year, but I used to always never, like, I was one of them people that used to not gun, but I'd be like, I used to think when girls would hide their boyfriends and stuff, that it was like mad attention seeking. Like, I used to be like, girls that, when I say hide their boyfriends, I don't mean like not post pictures of them, but you know when girls would post pictures and then blur out their boyfriend's faces or crop the boyfriend's face and this, that, the other. I used to think it was a mad attention seeking. I used to be like, why are girls hiding their man? Like, who's even onto your man? Like, who do you think you are? Are you a celebrity? Why are you hiding your boyfriend? Blah blah blah. Right, that was my flex for the longest time. You could even go back and see, that was me. I used to get onto it all the time, right? And then another revelation. I was having a discussion with a friend one day about something. I can't even go into what we're discussing because I'm trying to get myself in trouble. But we're discussing something, and I said to myself, do you know what? I understand now why girls hide their boyfriends. Because I'm even going to be bold enough to say, right, guys, I genuinely believe that a girl showing off her boyfriend, or like when you're in a relationship, boy and a girl are in a relationship, and they're showing each other off, I feel like the guy has everything to gain while the girl has everything to lose. And I'll tell you why. I feel like, and I can talk from my personal experiences and experience of people that I know, when you post a guy, right, and you post him on the internet and it's like, this is my boyfriend, da, 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 what happens is, right, is that I feel like for guys it's a good look. Like, their market value seems to increase now, because it's like, I don't know what it's like, girls see that this is somebody who's somebody's boyfriend, he's treating her nice, he's somebody's boyfriend, that means he's kind of boyfriend worthy. And I also feel like when you're a girl that has some sort of like, I don't know, I don't want to say status, because that's a bit, not status, but like, girls are like influencers, YouTubers. Like I'm not a massive YouTuber or nothing, but like when you have a little bit of something going on for yourself, it's even worse. Like I feel like the guys that you date, if you're posting them and it's known, like they have so much to gain from it, while you kind of don't. You kind of compromise your privacy a little bit, and you've already compromised your privacy by being on a platform, and then the guy gets his market value increase and everybody's onto them and blah 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 blah. I still feel like showing off my partners in the past has come to bite me in the arse in the long run, because it's like girls that were never checking for them will now come and start checking for them all over the place, and you're thinking, where did this come from? Because y'all weren't here when I was checking for him. I'm starting to understand now why, and not even just that, because that's even just petty reasons, but like if I'm talking like on a serious reason as to why I want to show off my partner, I just feel like I'm on a platform, right? I'm on a public platform. I put myself out there on YouTube and stuff. I'm not saying that I put my life out there, but I put a lot of myself out there, like especially for someone like me, as extroverted as I am and as loud as I am and as bubbly as I am, I'm actually quite a private person. I'd like to consider myself quite a private person, and I can be quite, not secretive, but guarded. And I feel like for me, putting myself out there on YouTube is actually a big deal for me. Like it's a big deal, because whilst I'm out there, I don't actually want my business out there. So I feel like me being on YouTube is a massive, like, oh my gosh, like almost like a breach of privacy, except I've obviously chosen to do this. So I feel like I should at least keep my relationships to myself and have that to myself. Have that as something sacred, you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong, like I've never brought, like I said before in my last hair chit chat, I don't bring boyfriends onto my channel and stuff. But like even just like posting cute pictures, or like just where it's known that you guys are together and stuff, I don't think I can do that again, because I've done it in both my relationships and I don't think I can do that again. I don't think I can. I think I've got more to lose by doing that as well. And then like you can't do that stuff and then get upset when people are in your business, and it's like when you're already like a YouTuber or whatever, people are already in your business. So and I just think to myself, like I treat my YouTube as if like one day I'm gonna be like a big deal on YouTube, I'm gonna blow up on YouTube, and it's just like I don't know. Which brings me on nicely into my next topic I want to talk about. Hyper visibility. This is actually inspired by a conversation I was having with Jamila. I think that is a bit of draw. Is it a bit of draw? It is a bit of draw, yeah. I was having with Jamila, and we were just talking about like hyper visibility and and I was telling her about how like sometimes, right, I worry about like, I enjoy YouTube, I enjoy being a small YouTuber, but like I said, I do plan to grow and become bigger. And sometimes the thought of being hyper visible, like really hyper visible one day, kind of makes me anxious, which is kind of sad because I actually really do enjoy YouTube. But the thought of being hyper visible one day does make me very, very anxious, because I just feel like when you're hyper visible, right, you become an open target. Like, and it's not anything where you can even complain too tough because you set yourself up for it. Do you know what I mean? So I do kind of wonder, like, when I become big on YouTube, see how I'm saying when? Because we're speaking things into existence in this 2020. I do sometimes wonder, like, when I become big on YouTube, how am I going to navigate? Because, fam. Sorry, I got distracted mid-sentence. See, this happens all the time when I do my hair chit chats. I start talking, I get distracted mid-sentence on my actual hair. Hold tight, you YouTubers that do these hair chit chats all the time, like honestly, because you guys have the concentration skills that I envy, because as we've gathered on this here channel, Alison can't focus for too long. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I do wonder how I'm going to navigate hyper visibility one day and being out there. I feel like when you're hyper visible, you become an open target in the sense that some people say people forget that you're a human being. I'm not saying people forget. I think people just don't care. And you know what? Yeah, even I've been guilty of it. I can admit I've been guilty of it. The question I always ask myself is, do we forget that they're people, or is it that we just don't care? Like, what is it? Because sometimes I think people forget. Other times I think people just don't care. Yeah, hypervisibility is something that really scares me. Give me some help, guys. How am I gonna? Anyways, Jamila said when I become big, I should just do a peak meal, and I might do that, guys. Like I said, yeah, you lot aren't seeing no boy on this channel until it's my flipping husband. Sorry. That's when you'll just see me come here and be like, here's meet my husband and my baby, guys, and you'll be like, Guys, I'm actually starting to regret starting to crimp this hair. I've just eaten. Now I'm back and I'm just thinking about, I've got the itis now as well because I've eaten a heavy meal. Now I'm like, do I even want to carry on with this? Oh, do you know what, Owls? We've started now. Let's just get over and done with. What I'm going to do, guys, actually, is I'm going to curl this half. And then when because I just want to bang through this half, this bottom half. And then when I get back to the top, we'll resume our little chit chat. We'll do that.
I want to be the one, yeah. Tiana. F for this chorus. Like all these memories and melodies, and I know what you bringing me. Yeah, you got me singing like I'm jagged edge, so baby pour the Hennessy. Hey, yeah, all these memories and melodies, and I know what you bringing me. I don't even know what you think of me. Yeah, you got me singing like I'm jagged edge, so baby pour the Hennessy. Oh yeah, that verse, what I was gonna say before. I wanna take you around the city, but it's boring. I wanna take you to the crib, put it all in. Hey, I wanna be the one you call when you're falling. Yeah, plus I'm trying to be your first thoughts in the morning. Second thoughts, I really wanna hear it in the morning.
We're done. Let me just comb everything out because some bits are looking a bit frizzy.
If you wanna smoke, we can pick up now. So holler when you hit her now. And invite this young hitter round. I gotta pull you up, I gotta sit you memories down. And melodies, and I know what you bringing me.
Ooh, this is cute. I'll take my Got To Be gel, the black one.
Hey, yeah. All these memories and melodies, and I know what you bringing me. No, I don't, no, I don't. Yeah, you got me singing like I'm jagged edge, so baby pour that hand in. Yeah, if you see her though, please look, I beg you, do me this one favor. If you see T on a major, tell her we can do this major, baby. Do me this one favor. If you see T on a major, tell her we can do this, baby, baby. Hey, and I can go all day. Hey, you gotta go away, baby. If you see T on a day.
And we are done, guys. Done. I've slayed my baby hairs. Everything's laid. The hair turned out really nice. Overall, yeah, let me just say, I'm really impressed with these crimpers. These are from Amazon. I think I got for like £25. I think I got this for. Like I said, I'll put the link for the ones. I'll put the link for this in the description box. These are the 25mm ones. There's two sizes. I got the bigger one, 25. There's 32. There's 22, 25, 32. I got 25. I'll put this in the description box. These do a really good job. Will I crimp my hair again? Not often because it's tiring, but it looks really cute. It gives me like a nice like body like exotic wave colour to my hair. Ooh. And the funny thing is, my other blonde wig that I crimped still has the waves in it, so I'm hoping this will last. Only thing I'll say is that it stinks. Like I don't know if it's just me, but have you guys when you crimp your wigs, does it stink? It just stinks. Like it just smells like burnt hair. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is the final look here. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me just chit-chatting, ranting away and crimping my hair. 4 buttons, 26" and a 4x4. Yes, you can customize and slay your 4x4 clothes like this also. 20 inches, Brazilian. Have all the links in the description box for you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to go take pictures now. If the picture turns out nice, I even posted it here so you can see the picture I took after this. If I don't post a picture here, that means the picture turned up dead. Bye, guys.